Welcome to the Farmer Hunt YouTube channel. My name is Ben and this is our farm. Before we get started, go ahead and click that subscribe button. It's the little red button in the bottom right hand corner of the screen. A little over 5 years ago, I decided to leave my job in sales and become a farmer. I didn't know exactly what I was getting myself into. In April of 2015, I became a full-time farmer. Later that year in October, Nicole and I got married in our backyard. We're coming up on our 5-year anniversary. About 2 years later, in August, we welcomed our first son, Parker. He's now 3. And about 2 years later after that, we welcomed our next son, Coleman, who just turned 1. There's no such thing as a typical day on the farm. Every day's different. Taking care of cows and chickens are usually our top priority. Some days are spent mostly with the chickens, other days are spent mostly with the cows. It all just depends on where we are in the cycle of our flock and also what's going on with the cows. We raise approximately 6 to 7 flocks a year. There are about 30,000 chickens in each house. Typically, we'll keep a flock for about 35 days. The baby chickens are hatched just down the road. They're brought to my farm when they're 1 day old. They come out on a tractor trailer load and we place the chickens in each house. The houses are started out at 91 degrees. By the end of the flock, we're usually around 68 to 70 degrees. So depending on the time of the year, the weather can really affect those conditions. The houses are heated with propane brooders. We'll be swapping over to natural gas in a few months, which we're looking forward to. The houses in the summertime are cooled with lots of fans and what we call cool cells. In between flocks, we're usually cleaning up from the previous flock and getting ready for the next one. We usually have on average 2 to 3 weeks to clean up and get ready for the next flock. When it's time for the birds to be processed, a crew comes in, they catch the chickens and send them out. They typically leave my farm. It takes about 15 tractor trailer loads once they're ready to be processed. Eric and his family live next door to us. He has chicken houses also, and we work together with the cows. We have about 200 mama cows raising close to 200 calves each year. In the past 3 years, our focus has been genetics. We've worked hard to get us some good quality cows that produce some good quality calves. We mostly raise commercial and registered simangus and angus cows. Most of our cows are simangus, most of our bulls are angus. A lot of this has been done through artificial insemination. So we've got a group of heifers that we'll be getting ready to artificially inseminate later this year. Eric has taken a few courses to learn how to artificially inseminate. Due to the coronavirus, my course was canceled, but I'm hoping to do that next year. Artificial insemination is a good way for small farmers like myself to introduce superior genetics without having to spend a pile of money. It's not economical to go out and buy several $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 bulls, but through artificial insemination, we're able to introduce the genetics from these superior bulls to our herd at a minimal cost. All of our calves grow up hormone-free and antibiotic-free. We want to produce the best calves and the best meat possible. We have been sending all of our steers out to a feedlot in Kansas every year. But our plans are in early 2021 to start offering some farm-to-table beef. We've been putting some videos together, things that go on the farm, artificial insemination, cleaning up some property and making new pastures. We've got 40 acres we recently purchased that just was clear cut. Our plans are to clean up as much of that as we can, get it fenced in, and start expanding even more with our cows. Every year we spend about 4 to 5 weeks throughout the spring, summer, and into the fall working in the hayfield. For any cattle operation, a good quality hay is very important. Even though we plant ryegrass every year for our cows to eat, good quality hay and feed are what we rely on to get our cows through the wintertime. As a farmer, you never know what to expect when wintertime rolls around. Is it going to be a cold winter, long winter, short? So we want to make sure that we have plenty of hay to get us through. We typically bale on average 600 to 800 bales a year, depending on the summer we have Rainfall really affects it. We work hard to produce a good quality hay so that way we can produce a good quality cow. A large portion of our hay is put up as dry hay in the barn. Some of it we bale a lot greener and put up as hailage. The hailage is usually wrapped with a plastic film. You cut the film off in the winter time and you take the bales to the pasture to feed the cows. Farm life has been great for our family. It's not always easy. There's no set hours on the farm. Weekends don't mean much, holidays don't mean much. We enjoy it here. We love raising our kids here. It's fun to see our kids grow up, and they get to grow up next door to two of their cousins. So come follow along on the Farmer Hunt YouTube channels. We raise chickens, cows, and our kids. There's always something interesting going on the farm. If you didn't already, go ahead and click that subscribe button. It's down there in the corner. Leave us some comments. We always enjoy hearing some feedback. Thank you for watching our video, and we will see you on the next one.